episode of What's for Breakfast. Happy Father's Day! Today is Father's Day. It is Sunday morning, and I'm going to make Rick some breakfast.
Happy Father's Day.
And for his Father's Day, he's behind the camera. But anyway, Rick loves blueberry pancakes, and blueberries are in season, and they grow a lot of blueberries here in eastern North Carolina because it is coastal, and coastal areas generally grow lots of blueberries, cranberries. North Carolina is also the watermelon capital of the United States, if you didn't know that. If you're eating a watermelon, you're probably eating a watermelon from North Carolina if you live along the eastern seaboard. But I digress. I'm going to make Rick some malted blueberry pancakes for breakfast. Am I smoking? I'm smoking. Okay. We'll turn that down. Malted blueberry pancakes this morning. But we're going to make them really easy, and I wanted to share with you how I do that because you will never make pancakes any other way again. Even if you leave the blueberries out and add your own thing, you can make banana or walnut or pecan pancakes. It doesn't matter. I start with a basic pancake mix. Yes, you can make your pancakes from scratch. Please, by all means, go ahead. But this morning, I'm going to go ahead and use my favorite pancake mix. It is Krusteaz, and I buy this at Sam's Club, and this bag is usually about $6 a bag, and it's enormous. This is a 10-pound bag of pancake mix for $6. You can't buy the ingredients to make what's in here for $10, so why not use it? I'm using the recipe that calls for 3 cups of pancake mix, so I have 3 cups of pancake mix. And my secret ingredient is malted milk powder, if you can find it. I have one, I think Walmart has it. I have one other grocery store where I did get this that carried it. The other grocery store did not have it. Malted milk powder. I will warn you, if you use this, I'm going to use a half a cup or thereabouts. You know, it's not an exact thing. I'm going to use that much. Rick likes the way the malt tastes. This is very susceptible to humidity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in a mason jar and I'm going to vacuum seal it with a food saver because this was almost $4 a jar. So,
Let me interject.
Okay.
In a pinch, for those who don't have a vacuum sealer, if you take and put a plastic bag over the top of this lid and screw it back on, that'll keep it fresh too.
It will. That's very true. Okay, so let me get a whisk. I'm just going to whisk the malt powder into the pancake mix. And actually, I'm going to switch vessels because I just realized I did something silly. When I make pancakes, I like to mix them in this batter bowl. And I'm kind of glad I made that mistake so I could show you. Because this makes it 100% easier to pour your pancakes. You can pour them directly from this bowl. This is the recommended amount of water, which is 2 1/4 cups. And we're just going to mix it. And whatever pancake mix you like. If you, like I said, if you want to make your pancakes from scratch, by all means, go right ahead. But to be honest with you, this mix is really superior, and why not use it? It's also a really excellent thing to have in your food storage. We have lots of pancake mix in our food storage and lots of maple syrup, and we also have pancake syrup that does not have high fructose corn syrup in it. Log Cabin started making it that way, and it's fantastic. Now, some of you may think I'm going to put these blueberries in that batter, and I am not. I'm going to show you how I make my pancakes.
Because if you put the blueberries in the batter, what does it do?
It's going to turn the batter blue, and we don't want to do that.
Make it blue pancakes.
It's true. All right, so I'm going to come over here. And my blueberries there. Okay, so I've sprayed my griddle with Pam. And I'm going to go ahead and pour my pancakes. And if Micah were out of bed, then she would be here helping me because she's my flipper. Okay. Now, yes, this takes some time, but I promise you, it's worth it. I made that one a little bit too big.
That's mine.
That's yours? Well, you're the dude of the day, so.
I do it today every day.
Are you?
Feel like it.
Oh. Okay. That's all I do. Now, I also make my chocolate chip pancakes the same way. I put the chocolate chips on the pancake. You want to make pecan pancakes or banana pancakes or apple pancakes, do them the same way because you will have a much better result. It does take a little more time, but in the end I think you'll be much happier. Okay. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my oven to 200 degrees.
Is the baking package in the trash?
Yeah.
Can we show them?
Yeah. And I have a baking rack put on my baking sheet. My oven is at 225 degrees. I'm going to put it in there. My oven is still warm from the bacon, so it's time to flip. Now that is how you make pancakes. Just like that.
They already smell good.
Yep. Now, these only take a minute to cook on the second side because you've done most of the cooking when it was down on the first side. So if you flip it and take a look at it, that's still a little bit shiny, so we're going to give that another second or two. And these big ones, you want to make sure that's done. So what we're going to do is, the reason I do this, when you put them on the rack, then they won't get soggy. And I'm going to have to move my oven rack, but I'll show you that in a little while. I'm going to make some more pancakes. And if you scrape your griddle in between each use, you'll be very happy. Can you tell I used to work in a restaurant? Alright, so I'll be back in just a little while. Okay, we're back. We're all done. I have cleaned up the griddle, and here are pancakes. This is how I do my waffles, my pancakes, my French toast. If I'm making a bunch of French toast, I always keep it in the low oven on a rack so that it doesn't get greasy on the bottom. Like with the French toast, it can do that. And waffles especially. Waffles can get really soggy. Pancakes are not so bad. Rick is showing you this because I also made some bacon. And this is the brand that we use the first time we've ever tried it. This is a locally made product. It's made in Grantsboro, Greensboro, North Carolina. And I'm not sure how far out they deliver this stuff, so if you can find this in your area, I highly recommend that you try it. This is the most beautiful bacon that we've already been eating it. It's delicious. It's just exactly what bacon should taste like. It's salty and smoky and wonderful. So I highly recommend you give that a try. We just wanted to share that with you. And now we're going to fix you a plate because I know you're hungry. Right, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see.
What are you going to make everybody else?
Are you going to eat all those pancakes by yourself? Are you sure?
It'd be a challenge.
All right. You want maple syrup, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's see. Three?
Mm-hmm. Please.
Mm-hmm. Do this one. All right. I'm going to let him fix it with butter and syrup how he likes it. But there you have it, folks. Malted blueberry pancakes. Simple and easy using your favorite mix and some bacon. I hope you try this, and I hope you enjoy it. And happy Father's Day. And until next time, I'll see ya.